Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. We have an exciting match card tonight. We can't wait to get started. Natalya will take on one half of the women's tag team champions, Asuka, in a one-on-one match. It was announced by Smackdown General Manager Nick Aldis that Damage Control will defend the women's tag team championship against Natalya and Tegan Nox at Night of Champions in a ladder match. Number 1 contender for the European Championship, Wes Lee, looks to settle the score against Lexis King tonight. King's mid-match distraction almost costed Lee the match last week, but Lee was able to regain his composure to defeat the European champion in the Eliminator match. Elektra Lopez of Legado del Fantasma has been named the number 1 contender for the WWE Women's North American Championship after her win against the champion last week. She will challenge Zelina Vega for the title next week on SmackDown in a street fight. Tonight, Legado del Fantasma's Angel and Latino World Order's Joaquin Wilde will face off to defend the honor of their own teammate. Shayna Baszler defeated Naomi last week to become the number 1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship and will challenge Bayley at Night of Champions. Shayna Baszler and Zoey Stark almost assaulted Naomi with a steel chair after the match last week, but was stopped in time by the champion. Tonight, Bayley will team up with her buddy, Naomi, to take on Baszler and Stark in a tag team match. Following last week's chaotic ending, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Cody Rhodes will team up with the Pride to take on Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga from the Reformed Bloodline, and Omos and Cedric Alexander from the Reformed Hurt Business in a blockbuster 8-man tag team match in our main event. But first, D-Jack will start the show as he takes on one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Grayson Waller.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Worcester, Massachusetts, standing at 6'7", weighing in at 260 pounds, D-Jack.
D-Jack makes his way to the ring, fresh off a monumental upset victory over Austin Theory, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions. With his intense gaze and unbridled fury, D-Jack is looking to keep the momentum rolling as he faces off against the other half of the championship duo, Grayson Waller. D-Jack is ready to take on all comers and prove that last week's upset was no fluke.
And his opponent. From Sydney, Australia, standing at 6'3", weighing in at 205 pounds, he is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, emerges with a fierce determination in his eyes, seeking to avenge his partner Austin Theory's shocking defeat at the hands of D-Jack last week. With his quick wit and cunning ring presence, Grayson Waller is determined to restore his team's dominance and prove that last week's loss was merely a fluke. Waller makes his way to the ring, ready to unleash his fury on D-Jack and show him the true meaning of championship prowess. A shocking turn of events. The Don Tony D'Angelo emerges from the shadows and takes his place in D-Jack's corner as his manager. This unexpected twist could be the game-changer D-Jack needs to take down Grayson Waller and continue his momentum. We're underway, and these two superstars are wasting no time, engaging in a fierce and intense battle. D-Jack and Grayson Waller are evenly matched, each trying to gain the upper hand. The action is back and forth, with neither competitor able to maintain a clear advantage. As the match wears on, the tension builds, and the crowd is on the edge of their seats. Dijak is fueled by his determination to prove himself, while Waller is driven by his desire to avenge his partner's loss. The intensity is palpable, and the action is non-stop. In a stunning turn of events, Dijak manages to gain the upper hand and hits the finisher.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Dijak.
The crowd erupts as Dijak scores the pin. The upset is complete, and Dijak has emerged victorious. Tony D'Angelo is ecstatic in his corner, and Dijak is basking in the adoration of the crowd.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From New York City, New York, standing at 6'4", weighing in at 264 pounds, representing the Final Testament and accompanied by Scarlett, Karrion Kross.
The ominous sound of the ticking clock echoes through the arena, signaling the arrival of the formidable Karrion Kross. Kross is a force to be reckoned with, driven by his unrelenting pursuit of victory and his unyielding belief in his own destiny. As he makes his way to the ring, the tension builds, and the question on everyone's mind is, will Jimmy Uso be able to withstand the unstoppable fury of Karrion Kross, or will he become the latest victim of the Doomsday Clock?
And his opponent. From San Francisco, California, standing at 6'2", weighing in at 240 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
After being cast out of the bloodline by his own brother, Solo Sikoa, Jimmy Uso has been lost and searching for his place in the world of professional wrestling. But now, with a renewed sense of purpose and determination, he looks to rebuild his career and prove to himself and the world that he is more than just a cast-off. As he makes his way to the ring, the crowd is eager to see if Jimmy can rediscover his momentum and start anew, or if the scars of his past will continue to haunt him. Can Jimmy Uso rise from the ashes and reclaim his spot in the spotlight? The match between Karrion Kross and Jimmy Uso is underway. Both superstars are giving it their all. The action is intense and fast-paced, with neither competitor able to gain a clear advantage. Kross and Uso are evenly matched, each trying to outmaneuver the other. The crowd is on the edge of their seats, knowing that this match could go either way. As the match wears on, the tension builds, and the action becomes more physical. Both superstars are leaving everything they have in the ring, determined to emerge victorious. Jimmy Uso is fighting with a newfound sense of purpose, but Karrion Kross is relentless in his pursuit of victory. The intensity is palpable, and the crowd is fully invested in the match. The match is a back-and-forth affair, with both superstars trading blows and showcasing their skills. Neither competitor is willing to back down, and the action is non-stop. Kross and Uso are putting on a show, each trying to outdo the other. The Crowd is electric, knowing that they are witnessing something special.
Here is your winner, representing the Final Testament, Karl Cross.
In the end, it's Karrion Kross who emerges victorious, his hand raised high in triumph. As Kross celebrates his victory, it's clear that he's a force to be reckoned with in the world of professional wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Los Angeles, California, standing at 5 feet 7, weighing in at 169 pounds, representing Latino World Order, Joaquin Wilde.
The intense and unyielding Joaquin Wilde emerges from the shadows, his eyes fixed on his opponent with a fierce determination to defend the honor of his faction mate, Zelina Vega. Wilde's entrance is a testament to his unrelenting spirit as he seeks to send a message to Legado del Fantasma that the Latino World Order will not be intimidated. With Zelina's title defense against Elektra Lopez looming next week, Wilde is determined to show the entire Legado del Fantasma that they will not be taking anything from them without a fight.
And his opponent. From Monterrey, Mexico, standing at 5 feet 11, weighing in at 211 pounds, representing Legado del Fantasma, Angel.
Angel emerges with a fierce determination in his eyes, ready to defend the honor of his faction mate, Elektra Lopez, against Joaquin Wilde from the Latino World Order. Angel's stylish entrance is laced with a hint of intensity, as he seeks to prove that Elektra's recent title opportunity was no fluke, and that his own skills are more than a match for Wilde's tough and unyielding style. With the pride of his faction on the line, Angel is more determined than ever. The bell rings, and Joaquin Wilde and Angel lock up in a highly anticipated matchup. Angel started the match strongly. His fast-paced and high-flying offenses are putting Joaquin Wilde on the back foot. Wilde gathers his strength and kicks out at 2 counts. The match continues. Joaquin Wilde fights back and is now having the lion's share of the offenses as he puts Angel on the defensive. His high-impact defenses and agility began to overwhelm and drain Angel. The action spills to ringside, and Angel took advantage of the environment to mount his comeback. Angel locks in a submission hold, but Joaquin Wilde refuses to yield. Joaquin Wilde evades the moonsault and lands a high-impact maneuver of his own. Angel kicks out at 2. He continues to struggle against the spirited Joaquin Wilde. Joaquin Wilde goes to the top rope. Good move. This must be it as he goes for the pin.
Here is your winner, representing Latino World Order, Joaquin Wilde.
Joaquin Wilde was able to pick up the victory on behalf of Zelina Vega against their rivals. Zelina will hope to carry on her faction mate's good result to next week's WWE Women's North American Championship match.
The following is a fatal 4-way match to determine the number 1 contender for the United States Championship. Introducing first. From Mexico City, Mexico, standing at 5 feet 11, weighing in at 198 pounds, representing Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar.
Making his way to the ring, the leader of the Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar. With a fierce determination burning in his eyes, Escobar is on a mission to secure the number 1 contender's spot and bring honor to his faction by capturing the United States Championship. Escobar is confident in his abilities and knows that his unique blend of power, speed, and cunning will give him the edge he needs to outmaneuver his opponents and emerge victorious in this high-stakes fatal 4-way match.
And his opponent. From Knoxville, Tennessee, standing at 6 feet 4, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And now, making his way to the ring, the Viper, Randy Orton. Orton is looking to redeem himself after falling short in his bid to dethrone Logan Paul for the United States Championship at WrestleMania. He's been given a second chance, and he's determined to make the most of it. With his trademark intensity and ferocity, Orton is ready to take on all comers and prove why he's still one of the top dogs in the game. But it won't be easy. He'll have to navigate a treacherous, fatal 4-way match against 3 other hungry competitors, all looking to dash his dreams and secure the number 1 contender's spot for themselves. Can Orton overcome the odds and set up a rematch with Logan Paul, or will his quest for redemption fall short once again?
And their opponent. From Detroit, Michigan, standing at 6 feet, weighing in at 213 pounds, representing the OC, the Machine Gun Karl Anderson.
Making his way to the ring, the Machine Gun Karl Anderson. Anderson is no stranger to success in tag team competition, but tonight he finds himself in a rare solo spotlight, seeking to capitalize on a coveted opportunity to become the number 1 contender for the United States Championship. Anderson must rely solely on his own skills and determination to outlast and outmaneuver his 3 opponents in this high-stakes fatal 4-way match. Can the Machine Gun fire on all cylinders and secure a monumental victory? Or will the absence of his tag team partner prove too great an obstacle to overcome?
And their opponent. From Bullhead City, Arizona, standing at 6 feet 8, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs.
Making his way to the ring, the behemoth of brutality, Josh Briggs. With a menacing scowl and an aura of intensity, Briggs storms into the fatal 4-way match, ready to lay waste to the competition and stake his claim as the number 1 contender for the United States Championship. His towering frame and chiseled physique exude power and strength, and his opponents would do well to beware the fury that Briggs is about to unleash. Will he emerge victorious and secure the coveted title shot? Or will the fierce competition prove too much for even this giant of a man to overcome? The bell rings, and the fatal four-way match is underway. Santos Escobar, Randy Orton, Karl Anderson, and Josh Briggs are all vying for the coveted #1 contender spot, and the action is fast-paced and intense from the get-go. Each competitor is determined to emerge victorious, and the match quickly becomes a chaotic free-for-all. Alliances are formed and broken as each man tries to gain the upper hand. The match wears on, the tension builds, and the action becomes more physical. Bodies are flying everywhere, and the crowd is on the edge of their seats. Despite the chaos, each competitor is showcasing their unique skills and strengths. Santos Escobar's speed and agility are on full display. Randy Orton's power and experience are proving formidable. Karl Anderson is using his quickness and cunning to outmaneuver his opponents. While Josh Briggs' sheer strength is overwhelming at times. Despite their best efforts, no one can seem to gain a clear advantage. The match is a true showcase of the talent and determination of these four superstars. Each man is giving it their all, and the crowd is loving every minute of it. As the match enters its final moments, it's anyone's game. Each competitor is exhausted, they're all refusing to give up. All four competitors came really close to secure a victory for themselves with numerous near falls and breakup pins. Orton going for the RKO on Briggs while Escobar and Anderson fight at ringside. RKO! Orton goes for the pin.
Here is your winner and the new #1 contender for the United States Championship, Randy Orton.
And there you have it. Randy Orton has emerged victorious, securing the #1 contender spot and setting up a showdown with Logan Paul for the United States Championship. It was a hard-fought victory, and Orton is celebrating in the ring. What a match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Dayton, Ohio, standing at 5 feet 9, weighing in at 189 pounds, Wes Lee.
Making his way to the ring, the high-flying sensation, Wes Lee. Still riding the momentum of his thrilling victory in last week's European Championship Eliminator match, Wes Lee is looking to keep his winning streak alive as he faces off against his bitter rival, Lexis King. Despite the attempts of Lexis King to distract him last week, Wes Lee was able to overcome the odds and secure the win. And now he's got his sights set on exacting some payback. With his lightning-quick moves and aerial attacks, Wes Lee is ready to take to the skies and show Lexis King that he won't be intimidated or outmaneuvered.
And his opponent. From Cincinnati, Ohio, standing at 6 feet 1, weighing in at 205 pounds, Lexis King.
Making his way to the ring, the ruthless and cunning Lexis King. Seething with anger and determination, Lexis King is looking to rectify the situation after his plans were foiled last week. Despite his best efforts to distract Wes Lee, the high-flying superstar was able to secure the win in the European Championship Eliminator match. But Lexis King is not one to be denied, and tonight he's hell-bent on destroying Wes Lee and proving his dominance. With his intense gaze and menacing presence, Lexis King is ready to unleash his fury and show Wes Lee that he's not to be underestimated. The bell rings, and the highly anticipated grudge match between Lexis King and Wes Lee is underway. Both men are evenly matched, with a deep-seated rivalry fueling their intensity. The action is fast-paced and intense from the opening bell, both competitors trading blows and showcasing their unique skills. Lexis King's power and aggression are matched by Wes Lee's quickness and agility, making for a truly evenly matched contest. As the match wears on, the tension builds and the action becomes more physical. Both men are giving it their all, leaving everything they have in the ring. The crowd is on the edge of their seats, knowing that this match could go either way. In a stunning display of athleticism, Wes Lee is able to gain the upper hand, using his quickness and agility to outmaneuver Lexis King. But Lexis King refuses to back down, using every trick in the book to try and regain the advantage. Lexis King's experience and cunning are on full display, but Wes Lee's determination and resilience are proving to be a formidable counter. The crowd is divided, with some chanting for the ruthless Lexis King, while others are firmly behind the high-flying Wes Lee. Wes Lee refuses to back down as he fights back against Lexis King, catching him by surprise. This must be it!
Here is your winner, Wes Lee.
Wait a minute, here comes Shawn Spears. He just took out both Wes Lee and Lexis King. Both competitors left lying in the ring by the European champion.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Newark, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
Making her way to the ring, the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley. She is ready to take on the formidable team of Shayna Baszler and Zoey Stark in a highly anticipated tag team match. With Naomi by her side, Bayley is looking to make a statement and show Shayna Baszler that she's not to be underestimated, especially after Baszler's recent victory over Naomi and her subsequent attempt to take out her rival with a steel chair.
And her partner. From Sanford, Florida, the Glow, Naomi.
And making her way to the ring, the dynamic and athletic Naomi. Joining forces with her trusted friend and WWE Women's Champion Bayley, Naomi is seeking redemption and revenge as they take on the formidable duo of Shayna Baszler and Zoey Stark.
That's what I'm talking about.
Still feeling the sting of her loss to Baszler last week, Naomi is determined to prove herself as a force to be reckoned with. And with Bayley by her side, she's ready to take on the challenges that lie ahead.
And their opponents. The team of Shayna Baszler and Zoey Stark.
And making their way to the ring, the formidable team of Shayna Baszler and Zoey Stark. With a fierce determination in their eyes, these two fierce competitors are looking to make a statement as they take on the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley, and her trusted ally, Naomi. Shayna Baszler, fresh off her victory over Naomi last week, is riding high on momentum and confidence. And with Zoey Stark by her side, they're looking to prove that they're a dominant force in the women's tag team division. Their brutal attack on Naomi last week, thwarted only by Bayley's timely intervention, was just a taste of what they have in store for their opponents. With their intense aggression and unyielding ferocity, Shayna and Zoey are ready to take down Bayley and Naomi and show the world what they're capable of. The bell rings, and the highly anticipated tag team match is underway. Bayley and Naomi are looking to prove their chemistry and cohesion, while Shayna Baszler and Zoey Stark are seeking to showcase their brute strength and aggression. In a stunning display of teamwork, Shayna and Zoey are able to gain the upper hand, using their quick tags and clever strategy to outmaneuver their opponents.
Tag is good.
The action is fast-paced and intense from the opening bell, with all four competitors trading blows and showcasing their unique skills. Bayley's quickness and Naomi's agility are matched by Shayna's power and Zoey's ferocity, making for a truly evenly matched contest. the match wears on, the tension builds, and the action becomes more physical. All four women are giving it their all, leaving everything they have in the ring. The crowd is on the edge of their seats, knowing that this match could go either way. Baszler got rid of Bayley and goes for the Kirifuda clutch. Luckily, Bayley got back into the ring in time to break up the hold. Shayna goes for the Kirifuda clutch on Naomi once again. But this time, Naomi was able to get out in time. Bayley is tagged in. And what a tag maneuver by the best friends. Rose plant by Bayley on Shayna Baszler, but she is in trouble as Zoey Stark takes her out. Baszler is stalking the champion. Are we near the end? Kirifuda clutch locks in. The champion is in trouble.
Here are your winners, the team of Shayna Baszler and Zoey Stark.
In the end, it's Shayna Baszler who emerges victorious, securing the win for her team. Their cunning and ruthlessness proving to be too much for Bayley and Naomi. A major psychological disadvantage to the champion as she taps out to her challenger's submission hold. Can she overcome it and defeat her formidable challenger? Or will her challenger finally win the top prize?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Osaka, Japan, representing Damage Control, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
And now, making her way to the ring, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. With an aura of mystique and a fierce warrior spirit, Asuka is ready to take on the formidable Natalya in a battle of wits and strength. As one half of the women's tag team champions, Asuka is no stranger to success, and she and Dakota Kai are set to defend their titles against Natalya and Tegan Nox in a thrilling ladder match at Night of Champions. But first, Asuka must focus on the task at hand, using her lightning-quick moves and unyielding aggression to take down Natalya and prove why she is one of the most dominant forces in the women's division.
And her opponent. From Calgary, Canada, the Queen of Hearts, Natalya.
Making her way to the ring, the Queen of Hearts, Natalya. With a fierce determination in her eyes, Natalya is on a mission to prove herself as a force to be reckoned with in the women's division. As she prepares to face off against the elusive Asuka, Natalya is also looking ahead to Night of Champions, where she and Tegan Nox will challenge Asuka and Dakota Kai for the Women's Tag Team Championship in a high-stakes ladder match. Can she tame the Empress of Tomorrow and gain crucial momentum heading into their championship showdown? The bell rings, and Natalya and Asuka are face-to-face in the ring, ready to clash in a highly anticipated matchup. Both superstars are known for their technical skill and fierce competitiveness, and this match promises to be an instant classic. Asuka started the match strongly, and Natalya is struggling. The action is fast-paced and intense from the opening bell, with both women trading blows and showcasing their incredible agility and strength. Natalya's experience and cunning are on full display, but Asuka's quickness and unpredictability are proving to be a formidable counter. In a shocking turn of events, Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai, the respective partners of Natalya and Asuka, are ejected from ringside due to a commotion. The distraction momentarily shifts the focus away from the action in the ring, but both competitors are quick to regain their composure and refocus on the task at hand. Asuka Rock. Is it over for Natalya?
Here is your winner, representing Damage Control, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
In the end, it's Asuka who emerges victorious, her hand raised high in triumph. Asuka's victory is a testament to her skill and determination, and she's proven once again why she's one of the most dominant forces in the women's division.
The following 8-man tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Charlotte, North Carolina, standing at 6 feet 1, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Cody Rhodes.
And making his way to the ring, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. With a burning fire in his eyes and a score to settle, Cody Rhodes is on a mission for payback. Still feeling the sting of last week's brutal attack by the Bloodline, which left him and Bobby Lashley lying in the ring. Cody is determined to take down anyone who gets in his way. With his trademark confidence and unwavering determination, Cody Rhodes is ready to face whatever challenges come his way. And he's got his sights set squarely on the Bloodline.
And his partners. Weighing in at a combined weight of 764 pounds, the team of Bobby Lashley, Angelo Dawkins, and Montez Ford, the Pride.
Making their way to the ring, the united forces of the Pride, Bobby Lashley, Angelo Dawkins, and Montez Ford. Seeking vengeance and vindication, this trio has formed a powerful alliance to take on the forces that have wronged them. Still seething from the brutal attack by the Hurt Business that left them reeling backstage, and the devastating assault by the Bloodline that decimated Bobby Lashley and Cody Rhodes in the ring. The Pride is on a mission to settle the score, with Bobby Lashley's unstoppable strength, Angelo Dawkins' unrelenting energy, and Montez Ford's high-flying prowess. This team is the embodiment of pride, power, and retribution. As they make their way to the ring, the crowd can feel the intensity building, knowing that the Pride is ready to unleash their fury and take back control.
And their opponents. Weighing in at a combined weighing of 605 pounds, representing the Hurt Business, Omos and Cedric Alexander.
Making their way to the ring, formidable team of Omos and Cedric Alexander. The reformed Hurt Business faction is looking more dominant than ever, and their brutal attack on the Street Profits last week sent a clear message: no one is safe from their wrath. With Omos's towering presence and Cedric's lightning-quick moves, this team is a force to be reckoned with. And with MVP's mastermind tactics and Ashante's brutal aggression, the Hurt Business is ready to take on all comers.
Weighing in at a combined weight of 458 pounds, representing the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga.
And making their way to the ring, the devastating duo of Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga, representing the unstoppable force that is the Bloodline. Last week, these two warriors left a trail of destruction in their wake, laying waste to both Cody Rhodes and Bobby Lashley in a shocking display of power and dominance. With Solo Sikoa's unbridled ferocity and Tama Tonga's ruthless precision, this team is the epitome of the Bloodline's destructive potential. As they make their way to the ring, the crowd can feel the tension building, knowing that anyone who steps into the ring with these two is in for a world of hurt. The action is fast-paced and intense from the opening bell, with all 8 competitors trading blows and showcasing their unique skills. The crowd is electric, knowing that this match could go either way.
Tag with me.
The Hurt Business and the Bloodline are working together seamlessly, using their strength and aggression to overpower their opponents. But the Pride and Cody Rhodes are refusing to back down, using their quickness and determination to fight back. Cody Rhodes goes for the pedigree. Cedric Alexander breaks up the pin. The match continues. Cody Rhodes is struggling. The Bloodline and the Hurt Business are keeping him near their corner and preventing him from making a tag. Montez Ford is tagged in, and he looks for Cedric Alexander for payback. As the match wears on, the tension builds, and the action becomes more chaotic. All 8 men are giving it their all, leaving everything they have in the ring. The crowd is on the edge of their seats, knowing that this match could go either way. The Pride and Cody Rhodes are starting to gain momentum, using their teamwork and strategy to take down their opponents. But the Hurt Business and the Bloodline are refusing to give up, using every trick in the book to regain the advantage. What a display of strength and dominance as Omos chokeslams Montez Ford right in front of his teammates. Spear! Bobby Lashley had enough. And a brawl breaks out. The legal man, Angelo Dawkins, is facing fierce assault from his opponents as his teammates get taken out.
Tag with me.
Here are your winners, the team of Cedric Alexander, Omos, Solo Sikoa, and Tama Tonga.
Cedric Alexander picks up the victory for his team. Wait a minute. Omos and Cedric Alexander have turned on their teammates. Moments after their victory, the two members of the Hurt Business attack their allies from the bloodline, laying them out in the ring. The question on everyone's mind is, where is this heading next? Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to the channel if you like this video.